Hi, my name is Desiree, and this is going to be my first video ever on my YouTube channel. I'm actually really excited about it, and I had been mentally preparing to film a video for months, and with that I've also accumulated a lot of empties preparing to start my YouTube channel, so I figured my first video would be to get all of those out of the way. So this is my very first video, which is also an empties video. I've accumulated a lot of stuff, and it's all inside of this Target bag. It's from hair products to makeup, even to candles. So I have a lot of stuff in there, so I'm going to try and talk a little fast. Okay, so the first item is really boring. It's just the Crest Pro Health Multi-Protection Alcohol-Free Refreshing Clean Mint mouthwash. And I'd actually purchased this specifically because I got my tongue pierced. Now, I got my tongue pierced over a year ago, so it's taken me a long time to go through this just because I don't use mouthwash like that. I don't know if that's gross or not, but I guess if I were to ever purchase a mouthwash, it would be this one. I mean, it was good, and I do recommend it if you do want to get an oral piercing to buy this. I actually just ran out of this today, and it's the Germ-X hand sanitizer and atomic apple. It's like the little cool little alien thing right there, and I love this scent. I actually already bought another one, and I keep it on my bedside because I'm constantly using hand sanitizer. I love the Bath & Body Works ones too, and you can normally get those for like $5 or $5, but this is like 97 cents and you get 2.5 ounces, so it's a great deal. This is a Dove deodorant. It's the Ghost Leaveless Soothing Chamomile one. I've always liked Dove deodorants. They have a variety of scents. I probably won't get the Soothing Chamomile one again just because it was kind of a boring scent, but I do have like the pomegranate scent, and then I have another one in like the orange blossom ones, and those smell a lot better, but regardless, Dove deodorants work for me. This is a Clinique clarifying lotion in step number 2, and it's for dry combination skin. This is just a toner, and I usually put it on a jumbo cotton ball and wipe my face down after I've either washed my face, or B, after I've taken off all my makeup, and I just like the way it feels, and it makes me feel like my skin is purified. But they do have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 is for very dry, 2 is for normally dry, which is the skin type that I have. Number 3 is for normal to oily, and then number 4 is for very oily skin. So they definitely have toners to fit all skin types. Okay, next up is a dry shampoo. This is actually the very first dry shampoo I ever used, and it's the Batiste dry shampoo in the Floral and Flirty blush scent. Now, I'm going to be straight up and say that I do not like this, and I probably would never repurchase any of the Batiste shampoos again, and here's why. This specific scent smells like a feminine hygiene product, and I did not enjoy that at all. I don't want to walk around with my hair smelling like I just put Summer's Eve in it. But on top of that, I got 1 to 2 good uses out of this. Then when I went to go use it either the 3rd or the 4th time, it's almost as if it didn't have any more product in it. But I knew that there was, because there's no way there was only 1 to 2 uses out of this whole bottle. I got this for either $7 or $8 from Walgreens, and I'm just not impressed. And I've already moved on to another dry shampoo. So I know a lot of people like this brand of dry shampoo, but it just wasn't for me, so don't get offended if you're watching it. This is just an off-brand baby shampoo. It's a travel size one. I honestly really like using baby shampoo to wash all of my makeup brushes, and I already have another one. I think it's like the Johnson's baby shampoo, but I also have used the Sonia Kashuk spray brush cleaner. That's kind of like the one that you can get from Ulta, and I believe I have the empty of the Ulta one in here as well, so I'll show you what that bottle looks like. But yeah, honestly, it's cheap and it's easy, so that's why I buy it. This is the other dry shampoo that I use, and it's the Dove Hair Therapy Volume Dry Shampoo. So it's supposed to give your hair a little volume, and it's supposed to soak up all the oiliness. I love this stuff. It is not only cheaper than the Batiste one that I've found, but it also smells a lot better. It has a powdery type scent to it, and I found that I never had any problems with the bottle. Now, I don't know if the Batiste one that I had was just defective or something, but I have already purchased a second bottle. I'm halfway through that, and I still have had no problems with it, and hasn't failed me yet. This is a bottle of the Summer's Eve Delicate Blossom Cleansing Wash, because I am a girl. This is the Herbal Essences Color Me Happy shampoo for color treated hair. It just looks like this, and it says with rose extract. As you can see, I do have color treated hair. I have like a purpley bluish color kind of going on. Now, I like trying out color treated shampoos because I do want to see if it will prolong the life of my hair. Although, if you do dye your hair vibrant colors, you'll understand that the colors aren't as bright for as long as we wish they would, if you get what I'm saying. So I have yet to find like a miracle worker as far as prolonging the color of my hair, but I mean, this is nice and I would get it again just because it smelled good. These are the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Acne Clearing Facial Towelettes, and it came with 25. I won't get these again. I didn't care for them. Honestly, I have normal to dry skin, so I don't break out very often at all. But when I do get like those 1 or 2 pimples, I freak out and I normally go out and buy a bunch of acne products. And this was one of them. I didn't like the way it made my skin feel. After I used one, it made my skin feel soapy and then rubbery, and it just didn't feel right. So I don't know. I'd much rather use like an exfoliating scrub to wash my face after. So yeah, didn't care for these. Sorry for the dogs in the background. The first candle that I have in here is from Jewel Scent, and it is the hand poured soy candle, and I'm assuming that this is like the name of it, Love or whatever. Basically what Jewel Scent is they sell, what are they called, aroma beads. They sell soaps, hand soaps, and they sell candles. And in each and every one of their products, I believe, they have a jewel in it, which is basically just a ring, and each jewel is supposed to be valued at $25 to $7,500. At least that's what it says in the Jewel Scent Luxe collection. I'm not sure if you can read that, but anyway. So this particular scent was very strong floral scent, and I'm not very sensitive to scents, so I don't mind the very strong floral scents. I'd light it and then like maybe 15 minutes later I'd walk into my room and it would smell very strongly of, personally, I think this smells like honeysuckle, but I'm not very good with flower scents, so I have no idea. It could just be a bunch of different flowers, but yeah. I did really like this, and if you're not a fan of like florally scents, they do have other ones on there. I think my mom bought one and it was like a pumpkin scent, so you should just go check them out. This is another candle, and this one was actually from Target. It's the Chesapeake Bay Candle in Paradise Flower. Now, I do like this, and yet again, another floral scent. I'm honestly not the biggest fan, I was going to say hugest. I'm not the biggest fan of floral scents, but I don't mind them at the same time. I'd much rather have like a fresh linen scent or a pumpkin-y type candle, but for the summer months I do kind of like lighting a candle that smells like flowers. And I'd actually bought this last year and I just finished it off. As you can see, it didn't burn very evenly, but that's nothing that when I go to recycle it, it can take care of. I do like, however, that the glass is very thick, so when I go to recycle it, like I do with a lot of my Bath & Body Works candles, it can serve as a very nice storage jar, and it also has one of those tops that suctions like the Bath & Body Works one, so that's something to consider. This is the Aveeno Active Naturals Daily Moisturizing Lotion, and it says clinically proven to relieve dry skin, moisturizes for 24 hours, and fragrance free. I didn't like it. I mean, it was only less than, I think it was less than $3 when I got it, and a bunch of them were on clearance at Target the last time I went to Target, so I can see why. It's not that great. Normally during the winter months, my hand will get a little dry, not to the point where they're cracked and bleeding like some people I know, but they will get very uncomfortable and I feel like I have to moisturize them, and I was buying this in hopes that it would relieve the dry skin. It didn't do a very good job. I think within like 10 minutes later, I still felt like I needed something on my hands, so I've moved on and I've actually started using the Palmer's Cocoa Butter lotion, and that works like a charm. But also, this smells like baby diapers to me. It just smells really bad. This is the Herbal Essences Smooth Collection Lease Shampoo, and it's just a pink one. I like Herbal Essences shampoos, but then again, I've noticed that a lot of shampoos work for me. I'm not very picky about shampoos. It's actually always conditioners or hair masks that I have to watch out for because they can really weigh my hair down or make my hair very greasy very quick. So I really like this. I would purchase it again. I am kind of in the middle of searching for a sulfate-free one. That way because I've heard that sulfate-free ones are better for if you dye your hair, but I would get this again just because I really did like the way it smelled. Okay, now I have a bunch of makeup remover wipes, and there are two main ones that I use and do continue to switch back and forth through. The first ones are ones that well, actually you've probably seen both of these, but these are the simple, what are they called? Sensitive Skin Experts Cleansing Facial Wipes. This is a travel size and it comes with 7 of them, and then this is a full size and it comes with 25 of them. I really like these. I feel that they are for sensitive skin. They're very gentle, and honestly I like them more than the ones that I'm using right now, which are these ones, and I have multiple packets of these. So these are 2 of the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes, the travel sizes, and these also come with 7, I believe, yes. And then this is the full size that comes with 25. Okay, so they all come with 25. I thought some came with 30, but I don't know. So yeah, these are just the Neutrogena makeup removing cleansing towelettes. I like these too, but then when I first tried Simple, I realized that they didn't irritate my face as much. So I think after I'm done using the pack of the ones that I have opened now, I'm actually just going to start buying these Simple ones, and hopefully these don't, you know, begin agitating my face. I don't think they will, but just in case. And then the other one is a different brand. It's the Ulta brand Enriched Cleansing Cloths. And yeah, it just says vitamin E enriched, deep cleans your pores, removes makeup, and ophthalmologist tested. I just colored my face, sorry. But yeah, just looks like this. I didn't care for these. I mean, between the 2 that I already showed you, I like those way more than these. I mean, these weren't horrible, but I mean, why go to Ulta to get makeup removing wipes when you can find them at your regular drugstore, you know? This is from Mark, and it's the For Goodness Face Antioxidant Skin Moisturizing Lotion SPF 30 from blueberries and dark chocolate. That was a mouthful. But basically it's just an airless pump skin moisturizer. So you push down on it and the product comes up through the top. And this was $18 from Mark. You can order Mark from your local Avon representative. At least that's where I got it from. Or I believe you can order it online as well. And in the beginning when I bought this, because I bought this a long time ago, I started using it on my face. Fun fact, maybe TMI, I got skin poisoning twice when I was younger, and as a result of that, I have freckles all over my shoulders, sunspots or whatever. They're not gross looking, it's just a bunch of freckles. And I would use this on my face to protect my face as well, but I noticed over time that my face was getting so greasy and oily, and it's just a thick, opaque moisturizer, and I'm not a big fan of those, so I stopped using it on my face and I started using it on my shoulders. So when I wear tank tops or things of that nature as I go out, I'll just put this on my shoulders after I get out of the shower, and they're protected from the sun, or at least it's got SPF 30 in it. So I had bought another one and I'm using that now. Now after that one's done, I probably won't repurchase it, and I'll probably just look for something else, but I wouldn't say that this is a bad product. And this is the bag that I carry all my smaller empties or makeup products in. So this first thing is the Clear Damage and Color Repair Nourishing Shampoo. This is a color repair shampoo type thing, but again, just kind of like the Herbal Essences color treated one, I didn't notice it really do anything special, so I probably won't purchase the full size version, but it is nice nonetheless. This is one of the small versions of the Dark Kiss body lotion. Dark Kiss is actually one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. I realized that they moved a lot of the Dark Kiss products to an online exclusive, but I'm just thankful that they didn't discontinue it. But yeah, this is a really nice scent. This is a small size of the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover for lids, lashes, and lips. This was a really nice makeup remover, but I already have affordable, like, drugstore makeup removers that I use. So this was a nice one, and you can look into it if you want to, but as far as like high-end makeup removers, I only see them as just really expensive drugstore ones, if you get what I'm saying. This is a double-ended eyeliner pencil from YBF. YBF stands for Your Best Friend, and it's a brand, I believe, that can be found on HSN, but I'm not sure. You could also look them up through their website. And this is just the Your Best Eyeliner and Onstage Onyx. And it comes with a retractable side, which obviously is used up, and then a smudger side, which I never use because I don't really like to smudge out my pencil liner. This was a really nice formula. I noticed that it did glide on smoothly on my waterline, and it wasn't extremely black as opposed to the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Perversion. I really like that, but it was nice and everything. I personally prefer retractable pencils, so that's nice as well. But I already found my high-end favorite retractable black liner and drugstore black liner, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing this. This is the Victoria's Secret Bombshell Body Mist, and this is a 2.5 ounce version. I actually already have another one of these. I was going to say a full size, but I don't. Normally for Christmas, I get a whole set of the Victoria's Secret Body Mist. I have like Teas, Dream Angels, and stuff like that. So this was the one from last Christmas, and I'm still working on the one from this past Christmas. This is the Ulta Brush and Sponge Cleaner that I mentioned earlier. This was like, I think, $3.50. It's nice and everything, but again, I find that the baby shampoos are a lot cheaper and just a lot easier for me to use. So you can find this at Ulta, and they also have a large version for, I think, $10. But the Sonia Kashuk version is, I think, like $3 cheaper. I got my bottle for $7. So yeah, pretty much the same thing. And if you're wondering, it has like a funky scent to it. It's like straight up cleaner, like you're using 409. It's kind of weird. This is like the same story as the Clinique makeup remover. This is the Lancome Double Action Eye Makeup Remover. Again, a really nice eye makeup remover, and I like it, but I don't see spending money on it. This is just an original cherry chapstick from Chapstick brand chapstick? I don't know. But I am like a lip balm lover. I'm always going through lip balm, so cherry chapstick is probably my favorite flavor or scent of chapstick. I've tried the original, I've tried the mint kind, I've tried the strawberry, and I can't stand it, but I always just keep going back to the original cherry. Again, with the lip balms, this is a Maybelline Baby Lips Balm, and this is in Quenched, and as you can see, it's all used up. I've heard a lot of people that this smells like vanilla. And then I heard someone say that it smelled like Fruity Pebbles, and I can understand how it smelled like Fruity Pebbles, but to me, it smells like pink lemonade. So if you agree with me, I guess let me know, because I've never heard anybody else say that. These are the Clean and Clear Oil Absorbing Sheets, and these were just the limited edition Hello Kitty ones. I really liked these, and honestly, I have another type right now. I bought some oil blotting papers from Sephora. They were literally $3 on clearance. So I used those, and I like them, but they don't perform as well as these ones. So when I'm done with those, I'll be going back to these. This is another item from YBF, and it is the Automatic Eyebrow Pencil and Universal Taupe. Another dual-ended thingamabob, and it's just a retractable eyebrow thingy, and yeah, you just basically pencil them in. Honestly, I'm not a very big fan of eyebrow pencils. I have not tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz that everybody raves about, but I'm normally a bigger fan of brow powders. I do like the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder, but as of late I've also been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. So I do think this is okay, but it's not for me. This was the Bath & Body Works Pink Chiffon Hand Sanitizer. I do like this. It has a lot of sparkles in it, which doesn't really bother me, but I wish they would tone it down on the sparkles just a little bit. But it is a really good scent nonetheless. And then the last two items in my little bag are these travel size versions of the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and this is just the original version. And I have now moved on to a full size because this is my favorite eyeshadow base I have ever tried. I have tried quite a few, mainly drugstore ones. I want to try the NARS Smudge Proof one, but as far as these go, I 100% recommend this. I know that a lot of people who have very oily eyelids dislike this, but if you don't have very oily skin, I do recommend. But yes, that was everything in my empties video, so if I didn't bore you, please stay tuned for more videos that are going to come soon. Thank you. Bye.